All right, Thursday night we have the Texans at home against the Bills. Bills are 6-point road favorites on this. Look, Davis Mills is still out there at quarterback for the Texans. He's holding it together, but not against the Bills. Um, Bills are going to give up some yards. They're going to give up some points, but they're going to score a lot of points. And so I got the Bills winning this game. Who you got?
Yeah, I understand why it's only 6 points. Um,
Mm,
Definitely never betting on Davis Mills. So
right.
we definitely going with the Bills. I ramped that up too. I ramped that up to about 11
You
and a half.
really would? I don't think I would. I think the Texas defense is pretty good, and they'll keep this game competitive.
Yeah, I just don't think they'll be able to keep up scoring though. I just don't think they'll score enough points.
They won't score enough points. No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
But they're gonna give up some yards to Davis Mills.
for sure.
Yeah. All right. Bears at home against the Steelers. Um, Bears are 2.5 point home favorites. Um, I didn't like the Steelers with Aaron Rodgers. I definitely don't like them with Mason Rudolph. So I'm going with the Bears on this one. Bears should win. Who you got?
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the Steelers. Nate Rudolph is a veteran quarterback,
Yes, he
and
is.
he comes from Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with the faith that he's going to be able to at least keep that thing together somehow, some way. Because the Bears, I just don't believe in the Bears. I know they winning. I know, and it's
Like
you
what?
know
What's
they
not to believe
bet.
in?
I mean, they barely beat Washington. Barely. I mean, no pun intended. But they barely beat Washington. It's the same team that barely beat Washington. I, I don't know. I'm just not. I ain't ready to jump on that bear bandwagon yet. They're winning, but it just don't feel impressive to me. They feel like
Well,
they're
they
still
they are
50 minutes.
what they are winning and winning the division.
Yes, they're number one in the division right
They're
now, which
number one in the
is
division, and with a win over the Steelers, this would mean that the Steelers if the Steelers lose this game and the Ravens
Ravens
win,
win.
they
They're
will be
tied.
tied in the
Yep.
AFC North. I don't remember who won the first game between the Steelers and the
They
Ravens. I
haven't
think the
played yet.
Steelers. They
They
haven't
haven't
played
played.
yet.
Nope. They still got 2 games.
That's crazy. So
Yep.
Ravens, it'd be crazy if the Ravens still win this division after a horrible start.
Where they start on 1-4.
Something ridiculous. Yes,
Mm,
they've won three in a row now, so
yep.
this is a true comeback here.
Even
All right,
last week before they won, they were the odds-on favorite to still
they
win the
still
division.
were the odds-on favorite to
Crazy.
win the division. Yes, yes, because their schedule is starting to soften up on them. So
Right.
okay,
Yep.
Bengals. I don't believe Joe Burrow is going to play in this game. They're at home against the Patriots. Patriots are 7 point road favorites. Even if Joe Burrow was playing this game, I still believe the Patriots are going to beat him. So I'm going with the
Yep.
Patriots. Who you got?
I'm going with the Patriots, nice and easy. Not much to think about.
Yeah, not much to think about here. I think the Bengals are just falling apart, and I think his Zach Taylor might be on his way out because he's struggled the past couple of years, and he struggled to keep Joe Burrows healthy. So I think that's on the
Hmm.
coaching staff. So
Yeah.
and a lot of slow starts every year. They had a slow start. So
Yep.
uh, okay, Lions at home against the Giants. Uh, Lions are 10 point home favorites. I think you're going to have to bump that up more because one, Dan Campbell's going to be really pissed about losing to the Eagles and only scoring what 6, 9 points against the Eagles.
Six
He ain't
points.
going to be
Yep.
happy about that, and he's going to try to run the score
Mm-mm.
up on the Giants.
Yep.
Book
And
it.
that's just the type of defense that they can do that their
Yep.
offense is made for the Giants type of defense.
Yep. Yep.
You know. So yeah, definitely bump that up.
Bump that up. Lions are going to be pissed.
Yeah, for sure.
It definitely that and I was gonna say the Silver Dome, but definitely play it back in Detroit. Yeah, Lions are gonna
Hmm.
be they're gonna be pretty pissed, and they're gonna
Yep,
take it out on the Giants.
absolutely.
All right. Oh, this is a good one. Packers at home against the Vikings. Packers are 6 point home favorites. Packers are up and down. The Vikings stink. I'm going with the Packers. Who you got?
Just going with the Packers. Like it's gonna be a low scoring game, probably too.
Yeah, it's
Probably
probably gonna be
a
a low
low
scoring
scoring
game.
game.
I thought you were going with the Vikings.
Nah, nah, they on the road. I'm gonna go with the Packers, the home team. And like I said, JJ McCarthy just is no bueno.
Yeah, I mean, my God, you got Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, and you're struggling to get them the
Yeah,
ball. This is insane to me. I just can't fathom it.
yep. And you
I,
had another quarterback there last year that couldn't get him the ball. So
yeah,
what does it mean? He didn't
Carson
lose
Wentz was
it.
getting them the ball early
Carson
this
Wentz was
season.
getting the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the common denominator here? JJ, we looking at
Mm,
you.
there you go.
All
There
right,
you
let's go
go.
next one. Let's not spend a lot of time on this one. Titans are at home against the Seahawks. Seahawks are 13.5 point favorites. Not enough points. Going with the Seahawks. Who you got?
Yeah, definitely Seahawks. Titans are reeling and they're terrible.
Yeah, they've been reeling for many
Is that a
years
one
now.
o'clock game?
That is a 1 o'clock game. Yeah,
Still going to Seahawks.
Seahawks gonna run over them. I don't care where it is. They could. This game could be on the moon.
Yeah.
Seahawks gonna run through the Titans. All
Yeah.
right,
No
all
bueno.
right. Now I know you gonna disagree with me on this one. Chiefs at home against the Colts. Vegas has the Chiefs winning by 3.5 points. I say
Mm.
Vegas nuts. I'm going with the Colts on this. Colts are coming off a bye, well rested. Danny Dimes is gonna be ready for it. Taylor's in this one. I got the Colts winning. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm going with the Chiefs, man.
I
They're
know
at
you are.
home. They outside, you know what I'm saying? Back into their element, and their backs up against the wall. They're in danger of not making the playoffs right now.
Yeah,
If the playoffs ended today, they would not make it. They would be
that's
out of
right.
it, you know?
First
And
time in the Patrick Mahomes era.
yeah, and this team actually looks better than the team from 2 years ago. So it's to look at their record the way they are right now. It's terrible. I can't even understand it really. I mean, I know they had a tough schedule. They played some tough teams. I mean, you Super Bowl champs, you number one, win the division, you're gonna have a harder schedule. But I didn't expect them to be this bad. I thought they would win at least a couple of those games, those close games with the better teams.
Right, right, right.
But I think they're gonna pull this one out. This got to be the one they pull out.
Okay. Well,
3.5 might be too
I'm a
much
circle
though.
this as a bold pick for me because Chiefs is three and a
It's
half
three and a
point
half.
favorite.
It's a cheap bowl pick though, man. Damn, team tied with the best the record of the league. You're getting a bowl pick.
Well, how did an underdog get that against a 5-5 team? That's
That
insane.
really does not make sense to me at
It
all.
don't make sense to me either, but yeah, I'm going against
That's where
this.
the
So
public perception is of the Chiefs. So everybody
yeah,
wants to
yeah,
jump on the
exactly. And
Chiefs
that's what's driving
because
that
they're losing.
number. Yeah,
Hmm.
the public perception, and they're betting on the Chiefs.
Yep.
They don't know football. I got the Colts winning. Whatever.
Yep.
Watch out for Jonathan Taylor. He's going to have a big game here.
Mm.
Um, let's not spend a lot of time on this one. Ravens at home against the Jets. Ravens are 13.5 point
Mm.
favorites. Um, I think 13 is too much. I honestly do. I think the Jets are gonna play some defense. They're gonna play some defense. It's not gonna be a low scoring game, but it's gonna be a low scoring game. But I got the Ravens winning. Who you got?
I got the Ravens, and I don't think that's too high. This
You don't think that's
no, the Jets are just so bad. They're so bad, so bad. Um, yeah, I'll go to Ravens big on that one,
okay? All right, all right.
especially at home.
The game I want to see: Raiders at home against the Shador Sanders Browns. Ravens are 4 point home favorites.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Browns. Not because of Shador, because of their defense. Their defense
yeah,
against this really bad Raiders team.
yeah,
Uh, Raiders can't do anything offensively. The Browns are going to shut them completely down, and the Browns are going to win this game. Who you got?
yeah, man. I got the Browns, like you said. This is defense. Probably gonna be a lower scoring game, very low scoring game. But Miles Garrett is on a tear. He's
Yes,
on
he
a
is.
tear right now. He's on pace for 25 sacks, which everybody knows that will break the record.
Hmm.
He's on a tear right now.
Right.
He had his second four sack game of the season. He might get another four sacks in this game.
Wow.
Dallas
He
just had
might.
five.
He might. That is
Yep.
true.
Dallas just had five sacks on their team. and it was not that hard.
Hmm. All right, let's get to the next one. Cardinals at home against the Jags. Jags are 3-point road favorites. Just three? Oh man, bump that up. I got the Jags winning this game, and I got them winning by more than three. Who you got?
Um, I'm gonna take the Cardinals on this one.
I figured you would.
Old Jacoby Brissett, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, threw for almost 500 yards last week.
That's because he had to.
Yeah, but other teams have to too. They don't throw for 500.
Oh, I mean, if the defense giving it
And
to you,
and we're
might as
waiting
well.
for, I'm waiting for the Jaguars to lay that egg because they're going to. I'm
Not
pretty sure.
against the Cardinals. Stop it.
Yeah, they're going to lay an egg. Yeah, this is one of the eggs that they do it every year. Team they should beat, they lose inexplicably. And this
So you
one's
got
on
the
the road
Cardinals.
too. Go with the Cardinals. They coming from the
Wow.
all the way east, going all the way west. Yeah, give me the Cardinals.
All the way. What's it? Just Arizona, man. I'm gonna circle this as not a bold pick, but a clown pick.
Hmm, that's not a clown pick.
It's
It's
gonna
three
be
point favorites, man. What are you talking about?
it's the Cardinals.
And they 3-point favorites. That's telling you something. That should be telling
This
you
should be
a whole
more than
lot.
that.
That should be
Bump
telling
that
you a
up.
whole lot. They only 3-point favorites against the Cardinals.
Bump that up. That's crazy. All right.
That should be telling
Cowboys,
you a whole lot.
Eagles. I don't need to ask you who you picking, but I'm gonna tell you who I'm picking. Eagles are 3.5 point road favorites. They played already this year, right? Eagles, Cowboys. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
24-20. They
That's
won
right. Eagles
24-20
won that one.
in Philly.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm changing my pick. Since the Eagles won the first one, and I do believe these teams will split, I'm gonna pick the Cowboys here. The Cowboys are gonna surprise the Eagles and win this game and go to 500. The crowd is gonna be behind them. Eagles are gonna score aren't gonna score a lot of points. The Cowboys offense is gonna put up a lot of points, and they're gonna win this game. I got the Cowboys winning. Who you got?
Uh, I think I'm going with the Cowboys to win this thing, man. I think I'm gonna take Cowboys to
Of
do this
course you do.
thing. They're going to. I think this defense that they build up is different than their defense before, and I think people don't really realize that their
Mhm.
defense is a lot different. This is the first time. This is the best defensive tackles duo we've had in there in 20 years. Easy, hands down, hands down. This the
All
best show
right.
we had in 20 years.
All right, Dale.
Yeah. Now we bring all our cornerbacks back. You got Bland back. You got Diggs might be back. And we're gonna bring in our rookie back from the third round.
Okay, Dale. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
different
picking I'm
defense.
picking the Cowboys, man. You ain't got to oversell this on me,
It's
okay?
a different defense. Yeah.
You ain't got to oversell me on this, man. I'm picking
I'm
the
just putting it
Cowboys.
out there and I'm putting it out there recorded so y'all can go back and rewind and see how Nostradamus I am. You know what I'm saying?
The only reason I'm picking y'all is because the Eagles won the first one. That's the only reason. I think it's going to be a split between these two teams, and
You
here's
got
the
like teams,
split.
those sweet teams, but
They
okay.
do, but not too often. Not too often when they evenly
Action
match.
Giants and teams get swept.
That I mean, were you talking about two teams that
14.
know each other well and they have a rivalry? They usually split.
Yeah, and think about it. We went there close game with them in Philly
Hmm.
before we made all the changes.
Yeah, but that's when we had high hopes for y'all early in the season. Y'all
Mm.
stink.
Hey, we stank back then too.
Not as bad. I
Yeah,
mean,
we
y'all
did.
smell like
Our,
roadkill
de-
now.
our defense is that bad.
Yeah, it stinks.
Yeah, well,
All
not no
right.
more. Not no more.
All right. Now bear with me. Bear with me, Saints fans. Bear with me. There's a method to my madness here. Okay? Now just bear with me. The Saints
Mm.
are at home against the Falcons. I am picking the Falcons. Wink, wink. Picking the Falcons to win this game. Wink, wink. I'm jinxing them.
That don't
Every
count, by the
time I
way.
pick them, they lose.
That don't count for karma, by the way.
Doesn't count.
Nah.
This is a jinx. Jinx. Picking the Falcons over the Saints because I know the Falcons are going to screw it up some kind of way. They're going to mess it up. And they're going to mess it up more so because I picked them. Wink, wink. Who you got?
I got the Falcons, man. It's Falcons. I'm taking the Falcons. I really think they're gonna win, though.
I don't. They're gonna F it up some kind of way, and I hope they do.
I mean, they should. If you think of regular Falcon way, probably, but they shouldn't lose this game. They really shouldn't. What's called should have a field day.
Ooh.
Bijan should have a field day.
I mean, like I told you before, I don't think the Saints defense is bad. I think it's the
No, it
Saints
ain't terrible.
offense. They're
Yeah,
not bad. It's the
no, it ain't
offense that
terrible.
couldn't do anything. And now Shuck seems to be capable. I like his pocket presence. He showed a lot of pocket presence against the Panthers and made some good plays. Where he had to improvise. That I like that. When you're able to improvise and make something happen, that is that makes you special. So I just got to
Hmm.
see it consistently. That was just against the Panthers. That was one game. We got to see more of it. Shuck, put it together, baby. All right, let's
Right.
get to the next one. We have the Rams at home against the Bucks. Um, Rams a 7-point home favorite against the Bucks. Whew, Rams had a hard fourth game against the Seahawks. The Bucks are traveling to LA to have this game. Yeah, it's too hard to go with the Bucks here, even though they lost last week against the Bills. You would think a good team like them would try to make up for it against the Rams, but that's going to be too hard. That's just too much to take on. I got the Rams. Who you got?
I think it's because they were just in Buffalo, right?
Buffalo. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
too
so
much
now
travel.
you gotta go back home and then travel back out west to play
Yeah.
the Rams.
Who
That's
made this
a
schedule?
situation. That's not a good situation for them, not at
Yeah.
all. So I'm
Who
going
did
with the
this
Bucks
to him?
in this one. Yeah, that's a bad little situation for them. That's a
Yeah.
bad situation.
That's a bad situation for him. I got the Rams winning this game. I might even bump it up to 10 points opposed to 7 because
I don't
you're
know
going to
about
have.
that. I don't know
You don't know
about
about
that.
that? I
No, I don't
mean,
know about bumping it up.
you might have to bump this up. I think you're going to have a weary Bucks team going into LA. So
Mm,
we'll see.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a high scoring game though.
Well, yeah, Baker's going to make it a fight, but he's going to end up losing. All that moxie. I like how they describe him with moxie. All right.
Definitely.
All right. Monday night, 49ers at home against the Panthers, the Bryce Young Panthers. 49ers are 7-point home favorites against the Panthers. I'm going with the 49ers. 49ers should win this game. Panthers are reeling after losing to the Saints. Well, I'm sorry, after they actually beat the Falcons. So they're feeling good about themselves, but that was an emotional win for them. I think they're going to lose to the 49ers here. Who you got? Okay, Dell's going with the 49ers on this. So, all right, let's wrap this thing up. Thanks for joining us again. We do this thing every week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Holla.